Yo, Turfies, what's up? This is Jessica, the girl with the voice that sparks conversations. And welcome to yet another episode of Keyaka Podcast.
Danko.
Yebo. Kanilela pile na bafana ba ka
Iconal.
Like liamakaja. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, I'm never writing this one solo. I'm doing it with my amazing co-hosts, starting off strong with...
Gift to Arab Tatakim Fanam Lobedi, born and bred in the deep mountains of Hamjaji, Kosiam Sadi Kosiam is a bula, and welcome to another episode of Keyaka Podcast.
And then we also have Musidzana.
I need to know what technology Aranani, the best and also the captain of the most amazing team in the world, Shashalaza FC, and welcome to another episode Keyaka Podcast.
Well, Rene Shashalaza FC. Shashi. Like, ladies and gentlemen, this episode, you're going to love it. You're going to enjoy it so much. This is the biggest episode the podcast will ever have because we have an amazing, important guest, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think you guys are ready for this man. I don't think you guys are ready for this man. Let me tell you about this man. Let me tell you about the guest we have, all right? So this is a man who is a senior of higher education with over 20 years as an executive management experience. I'm talking about 20 years of executive management experience. He has his experience spans both government and universities, providing a broad understanding of higher education systems. He is the former CEO of Higher Education South Africa. He has served as a public spokesperson and advocate for all South African public universities. He has also engaged with public, government, and also parliament on key issues such as higher education funding, student access, research impact, sector-wide challenges. He has also served on the Council of Higher Education's Quality Committee. Like, this man is big. For from 2018 to 2024, overseeing programs, accreditation, and also institutional quality. That's not it. Because that's not it. It goes on. This man has also chaired the Institutional Audits Committee, reviewing quality systems across universities and contributing to national audit frameworks. He has also previously served as a registrar and acting deputy vice-chancellor at Sefako Makgato Health Sciences University. And most importantly, I think this is the one that we're looking forward to, ladies and gentlemen, that he is the alumni of this university. He has also served as the registrar here at University of Limpopo. Ladies and gentlemen, who am I talking about? I'm talking about Dr. Jeffrey Mabelebele.
I know. That was the one.
I don't know. Doctor, VC actually, because right now he's the current VC, by the way, in case you don't know, Lefresha, maybe you don't know, this is your vice-chancellor. This is
Principal.
Principal. I get a high school principal. No, here we have a VC. VC, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Jessica and the team. Thank you very much.
Did I leave anything out from that?
I'm sure we did leave something.
Yeah, obviously.
I will ask you to go and ask my mother. Additional information to provide.
Yeah.
But you did justice to who I am.
I did. I'm glad I did.
All right, how, Dr. Man? I hope you're well, man. I was so much anxious about this interview until he stepped into the room, and I'm like, oh, actually,
what a chilled guy.
What a chilled guy,
like,
you know.
For a VC, what a chilled guy.
For a VC, if I was the VC, guys, I was going to be untouchable. Yeah, they must feel me. But otherwise, on the 7th of January, that is when everyone knew in the university that we have a new VC. You even sent us a love letter there on our emails. So I just want to know, in that moment, how was your morning looking like? What did you have for breakfast that day? How did it feel like?
You are taking me back to memory lane.
Yeah.
Well, I just had a sandwich and a coffee that morning, if I remember very well. Nothing out of the ordinary, just sandwich and coffee, and I had a bit of juice before I came here on that day.
Coffee and juice, what an interesting combo.
Yes.
Okay, You have been the registrar here at the University of Limpopo.
Mm.
How's that transition be, or how from with your experience for 20 years, and then you are also the registrar here. How is that feeling? Now you come back not as a registrar but as a vice chancellor.
Yeah.
How's that been for you?
Well, the transition was very interesting for me, in the sense that one, I've worked very closely with Prof. Mkhalo when I was a registrar at this university.
Yeah.
And I've also worked with him very closely when I was a CEO at the then Higher Education South Africa. Now it is called USAF. So we worked together, and I worked with a number of vice chancellors who were serving on the board of USAF at the time, including him.
Yes.
So I had a deep appreciation of their pressure points as vice chancellors and the challenges that they were faced with. Some of them are my friends, were my friends, are still my friends. So we would talk about university leadership challenges and so on. So I had a bit of an appreciation of the expectations that the university community had of a person of my caliber.
Yeah.
So the transition was, yes, sometimes there were a bit of fears here and there, but overall, I was confident that whatever I had learned at this university, I had seen at this university, I had felt at this university,
Yeah.
I was going to be able to carry out the responsibilities of a vice chancellor.
Oh.
And guys, let's not forget something. I have a burning question that students have. a very burning question. But I think this question, they're seeking clarity with this question because they experienced signing an AOD for the first time,
Yeah, I know.
acknowledgement of debt. A lot of them didn't know about it. A lot
Myself
of them,
included.
Yeah, we were so scared because we were like, what's going on, you know? So I think let's take us through the process of an AOD and why was it important? Like, what are some of the financial constraints that the university maybe had, or some of the reasons behind implementing that, like, so stringent this year, like at this time? Why was it so important to be implemented?
Well, I will start off by indicating that this university is committed to assisting all students who are academically deserving, but financially not in a position to make payments.
Yeah.
There are a number of instruments that we use to assist those type of students. We clear them sometimes even without putting a single cent on the table.
Yeah.
But the OAD particularly had to be done because post your graduation, we must be able to trace you so that we can settle your debt. In the absence of an OAD, it becomes literally impossible, both in terms of the law and in terms of practicality, for us to recover the debt that we owe to the university. And the OAD simply says, I acknowledge the debt that I owe to the university.
Sure.
And if there are payment schedules there, if you are able to meet those payment schedules, you then pay in accordance with the payment schedule. But it was not intended to create anxieties and fears and so on. The intention really was to say, this is my situation. I can afford this much. And I do acknowledge that I owe the university, because if you don't do that, there is something that is called prescription law. Once a debt is prescribed, it becomes impossible for us to recover it from students. And as a university, we need, as you know, resources to run these operations. So that was really the intention. It unsettled a few students in the beginning, some students in the beginning. But in the ultimate end, I think there was the greater appreciation of the role that it had to play.
Yeah.
So, like, essentially, if I'm understanding well, we are saying that in essence, you're also helping us to say, when you graduate, you don't have a large sum of debt that you have to settle before
Because
graduation.
you've been settling it according to the scheduled agreement you've had.
Absolutely. But we're also saying that, apart from what you've just said, we're also saying that it's important for you as an individual student to know that you have a commitment that you have made to the university. So that even post your graduation ceremony, you are able to say, let me go back to my second mother, because the university is your alma mater. Alma mater means second mother. Let me go back to my second mother and make amends with my second mother, so that my relationship with my second mother can be great,
All right.
can remain great. And other students who are coming without a single cent will still be assisted to proceed with their studies without any hindrance.
Yeah, I think that takes me to my next question to say, how important is it for us as students to pay these things? Like, if we don't pay, what implications that it have to the system of the university and the institution as a whole?
Well, the implications are dire, because what it means is that the university will not be able to pay for utilities, electricity, water, our garden services, even our employees won't be able to transport system, the buses that go out every morning from here to various places, the sporting codes. So all the operations of the university will not be sustained in the absence of a financial contribution of students
Hey guys,
to the university.
please
So-
pay. Please pay your fees. Hey, we don't want to not have electricity. Like, let's pay. Hey, like let's pay. Hey.
But also the maintenance. I mean, right now some students are complaining about the quality of the residence that they stay in and so on.
True.
If we do not pay fees, it just becomes impossible for us to honor our maintenance obligations.
Sure,
as
makes
it were.
sense.
So we have to, those that we all have to try and pay something to the university, so that the university's operations can run efficiently, effectively, without any major problems.
Okay, that takes us to my next question. As you've mentioned that the university is like our second mother, and it houses students from different backgrounds. So there are those students who they cannot afford that AOD or any amount. So what kind of payment arrangements does the university have for generally those students who can afford to pay the fees, or to say, I'm going to fill the AOD and be able to pay back? Is the university planning to expand scholarship and bursaries to those students?
Well, we have been doing that. The university has been doing that even in the past. We are talking to a number of potential funders. This year alone, for instance, 2-3 weeks ago, we did receive, after our engagement with one of the sitters, about 20 million that had funded over 200 students, 100,000 each. from one of the
Interesting.
sitters. And we're talking about we're talking to a number of sitters, a number of funders to try and accommodate those students who are not able to put money on the table, but they are academically disabled.
Okay,
That must be
important.
so.
Oh yeah.
But they are academically disabled. So we are talking to a number of potential funders
Okay.
to try and increase the pool of bursaries and scholarships at the university that we have. Not just for undergraduate students that are outside, but also for postgraduate students, particularly as well.
All right.
Speaking of postgrad students, we understand that you hold a large number of accolades from this institution, even a PhD. So from that experience of being an alumni here and also being a registrar here at some point, what are some of the things that you can say have improved within the institution? Like, you've seen this university as a student, as a registrar, now as a VC. What are some of the things that you can say have changed and this is good improvement? And what are we looking forward to as students from you?
Well, I mean, Prof. Makhalu has done a wonderful job for this university. There is absolutely no doubt about that. If you look at the infrastructure that we have, it is one of the best in the country.
True.
Right now, in terms of infrastructure, we're putting up 4,500 beds on the other side of the university, the eastern side of the university, where we are going to accommodate 4,500 students. And there are a number of developments. The student population, for instance.
True.
When I was here as a student, I don't think we were more than 12,000. We're talking about early 1990s. And right now the university has just crossed the 25,000 mark.
It has.
We've got 25,000 students.
It has. I think that deserves a round of applause because, like, we're big.
Yeah, but thirdly also, in terms of the diversity of our programs.
Yeah.
We've got a number of new programs that we have. I mean, School of Medicine has just come into the picture here. We're now training medical doctors. We're training chartered accountants in the School of Accountancy.
Interesting.
We are training. Well, now developing new programs as well. So the developments are just too many to exhaust.
We also have a podcast.
We also have a Keyaka Podcast.
No, we're growing it.
Growing. Even the media space in the university is growing.
Yeah, no.
Exactly.
And then we also, the number of employees that we have has also increased massively. The university as we speak now has over 70 NRF rated researchers. 70. As we speak now, we've got 10 CERT chairs. These are chairs that are awarded by National Research Foundation. 10 of them. 5 of them were awarded beginning of this year. 5 of them. We had 5 beginning of this year. We were able to receive 5 additional chairs in a range of areas. So we can go on and on and on. And our research productivity ratio has gone through the roof. The number of publications that we're able to produce.
True.
The number of postgraduate students that we're able to produce, including doctorals. Right now, for instance, for this reporting cycle, the 2025 reporting cycle, we're expecting 48 doctorals to go through the processes. So we have grown in leaps and bounds, I would say.
Massively. We can see that.
Yeah, no, great. So, going back to your
Tabelo, what a
experience.
great. Do you realize how big this is? Like, we have a lot of doctors produced from this institution. Like, a lot.
Yeah, no. We're doing great, man. Like,
We're doing
and now that we're hearing it from the VC.
We're doing exceptionally well.
Yeah.
Clock it.
This is not a great thing, it's an exceptional performance across all indicators.
True. All right, and speaking about like enhancing the experience, both academically and non-academically, I just want to know from VC to say, what does like inclusivity look like to you? Like making sure that all the students within the university, either culturally, academically, and everything, how does that inclusivity look like to you?
In the message that you referred to earlier, on the 7th of January, we emphasized one important point, that this university must become a home for all, or a home away from home, for all our students and our staff members. And that means we should be able to accommodate students across gender lines. They must feel at home. Across racial lines, across sexual orientation, across class, socioeconomic backgrounds. So all manner of students who come from all manner of places in South Africa and beyond should find this place as a home away from home for them. That's what inclusivity for us means. We should be able to interact without any major problems. And remember, that diversity is our strength.
True.
That diversity is our strength, because in diversity there is also a unified vision of inclusivity, freedom of expression, and many other things that I could refer to.
How is the university preparing students after graduation for work, and how does UL graduates be competitive in job marketing, and also in a world where there is a rapid change in unemployment?
The graduates of UL are all over South Africa and all over the world, in variety of disciplines. I'm one of them.
Yes.
And they're making huge impact in spaces where they find themselves in.
True.
And if you were to look at the kind of skills that they're able to receive from the programs that they're enrolled for. But there are other generic skills that only UL students would be able to possess. For instance, the fighting spirit. You can't come out of UL and graduate from this university and
Yeah.
remain timid.
Yeah, no.
True.
You must be able to wash your face every day and face the world with
Yeah.
confidence.
Yeah.
And hold your head high in spaces that you find yourself in. That's a very important graduate.
It is. It
It
is.
is. What can we expect from you as a VC? What should people look back and say, okay, but this is what Dr. Jeffrey Mabelebele, the VC of University of Limpopo, has done? What are we expecting from you as the community?
Well, firstly, we are going to increase the number of academic programs.
Okay.
We have identified a number of new programs that we're going to be developing in GTC. One of them is actuarial science.
All right.
We are tired that students from this province and from other provinces can only do actuarial science at Wits, Pretoria,
True.
University of Cape Town, and Stellenbosch.
True.
This university, with the kind of infrastructure and capacity that it has, should be able to produce actuaries for the industry.
True.
I know, guys.
This is big.
I know.
We're not ready.
Yeah, no.
The secondly, another new program that we also will also be developing is actually your faculty.
Okay.
It's a Bachelor of Arts. They call it PPE.
Okay.
PPE, not those PPEs.
Not.
Politics, philosophy, and economics.
Oh, okay.
It's a program that combines those disciplines. And most of successful people have done that program. And it will also have postgraduate programs. We're also in the Faculty of Science and Agriculture, looking at the possibility of developing a BSc in data science and analytics.
Okay.
To be consistent with the AI world.
Yeah.
I know. Bye-bye unemployment.
So we are looking to go. So the first thing that the community must expect from me is the introduction of development introduction new program, new academic programs in a range of areas. Mine engineering is another.
Yeah.
Mine engineering
we've
is
seen.
another that we'll also be working on. We're working on already.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's the first thing. The second thing I think is a leader who's going to build on what Prof. Mkhalong, the legacy that Prof. Mkhalong has left.
Yeah.
And allow this university to develop and compete with any other university in South Africa with confidence. And in some areas of academic project, we are beginning to compete in those kind of spaces. But this university will be positioned to compete with any other university in South Africa, whilst appreciating its historic mission of responding to the educational needs of our students who are coming from socioeconomic backgrounds that are not good enough.
Disadvantaged. Yeah.
But we want to polish all the diamonds that we are receiving from these communities and take them out to the world for those diamonds to shine without any hindrance. So that's the second thing that you would expect. Thirdly, I'm a very engaging person.
You are.
A very engaging person and very analytical as well in my own way. I would be leading this university informed by what the data says and the kind of targets that we have set for ourselves.
Yeah.
And working together obviously with my management team, the DVCs, the deans, and everybody else in the mix. In terms of students, we want to improve also student experience from selection right up to graduation, including, by the way, post-graduation communication. If you come back here looking for an academic transcript, your experience must be memorable in a positive way.
Okay.
So we want to improve student experience, automate our business processes to ensure that you are able to get some of these things online.
Yeah.
Especially
Queue,
even to come back.
come back here, do other
Yeah.
things and so on. So that agenda is something that we are going to focus our attention on. And lastly, with regard to the medical school, as you know, we are putting up a medical school
Yeah.
in Polokwane,
Yeah,
next to the
yeah.
academic hospital there,
All right.
to allow the faculty of the School of Medicine
Of medicine.
to move to Polokwane for it to be closer to the academic hospital where it's going to be. And I don't want to overpromise. But we also want this place to be a thriving academic space where various forms of knowledge collides. Knowledge from humanities must be effortlessly collide with knowledge from the sciences, effortlessly collide with knowledge from management and law, and effortlessly collide with knowledge from health sciences. And we want to preach what we refer to as transdisciplinarity.
Okay.
So that the knowledge that we produce should cut across the disciplinary boundaries of faculties, departments, and so on. So you're going to see more of collaboration of researchers and scholars across faculties, across departments. And we'll be able to incentivize that kind of collaboration.
Okay.
Yeah, and also the other thing that we also spoke about, we also mobilize resources for our students to allow them to succeed. In the area of sports, we are beginning to invest more resources in that area so that we can then compete in various sporting codes without any major problems.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are some of the things that I can, on top of my head, share with you.
I like that he highlighted that we're going to be competing with different varsities in the sporting codes because we're already competing in the varsity cup.
Yeah,
Super excited for that. Hey, I'm very excited for that.
That is so exciting.
Yeah.
Talking about first time experiences, there was a strike recently here against VC. But no, we want our money. Students want money. I want you to take us through that experience to say you got a very warm welcome to the university. How was that experience for you?
You call that a warm welcome? Well, I can tell you that in my career, even here when I was here, I don't know how many strikes we have seen. But yes, it was a rude awakening. In the sense that students were concerned about allowances, payment of allowances, and we understood that although the anger is directed at us, they know who the source of the problem is. But we take it on our stride.
Yeah.
We engage with the SRC, and we were able to find one another.
Yeah.
I know. Thank you, my friend. To see you guys in the next episode.
That touched me.